And we're off, I believe. It looks like we are off. Not sure what's going on Curry's end of the stream. There we go.
Also, the timer's paused, but I think that's just for... Oh, you know what? That was probably just for syncing purposes because of the fact of lag. But the timer is still paused, so I don't know what's going on.
Not sure what's going on, but oh!
No!
Wait, this is our first death in cap during this tournament.
Yeah.
Oh
They
my
happen.
god.
They exist.
That is so painful to see.
Yeah.
Sandwich already taking the lead by a simple bonk death by Curry. Hate to see that.
Yeah.
Yo, we got Tony Hawk out here grinding the rails. Entering the frog room, and the timer is active now. Awesome.
Looks like Curie also going for that Tony Hawk.
You'll love to see it. Also, just so Damsta is aware, we are unable to hear audio, but looks like audio is heard on the stream, so not a big deal. Just letting you know.
Yep, and we still have Lit Potato being called AC Money on our layout. There we go. Okay. All good. Proper identities for commentators now. Yeah, Sandwich gonna take that lead due to the death in Calf Kingdom Curry. Yeah, we're gonna get the 220 from Sandwich. And then a 2-3X, 232 from Curry.
Yeah, I wasn't watching Curry, but did Curry go for the left side? I know Sandwich did, and they got a pretty solid left side, but I'm not gonna lie, I was watching Sandwich during that topper fight.
I swear we're good commentators.
We absolutely are.
I just don't know.
We didn't fully sabotage another runner's run last run because of commentator curse. That absolutely did not happen.
We don't need to dwell on that. That's an entirely different race. That didn't even happen.
Exactly.
It's a different time.
Alright, Sky confirming that Curry did go for the left side. Awesome, thank you for that.
Yeah, everything's good. We still don't have audio for some reason, but we don't know what's going on because we had audio during the break, so it was weird. Curry with the DSS.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. I think that's the first one of Division A.
I believe so, and that is exciting to see. Getting it first try. Taking that lead back. Actually, no. Well,
and yeah, Curry's saying they had to make it up. So they probably weren't going to go for that if it wasn't for the death.
There. Runners almost in sync. Definitely
and
closing that gap.
Yeah, Curry saying how to make it up, and definitely did make it up because they are very close now. Well done. I am happy for Curry that she was able to get that on first try as well to allow themselves to really make it interesting and keep themselves in this race.
Yeah, definitely close that gap. They're only but like a couple seconds now behind. That is really cool. So huge shout out to Curry for showing off that DSS. Very, very cool to see. That was like the highlight of today, honestly. It's a cool strat. Alright, both runners bopping Madam Brutal. We're going to be heading out of Cascade and going in the sand here in a minute.
As we got the synced cutscene. Look at this. Wow. Oh my god, the moon grab. Look at that moon grab.
Ooh, almost getting hit by the change jump, going just under it.
And Curry actually gonna go ahead, get the lead due to just some slightly better movement back from the Ledgeman.
Yeah. Yeah, Curry, their movement's making me a little nervous. But I have faith in them. We'll see what we can do.
Oh no, our Reef Streamer is going AFK.
Nothing can go wrong. Okay. We are up to the sub-hour runners, absolutely, and we're already seeing some amazing different strats than what we saw before. Curry
Yeah,
easily making that DSS look easy, getting it first try.
yeah, we're already getting some strats being pulled out of back pockets in order to keep the gap close.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, both runners in Sand Kingdom, still very, very close, but Curry's still with that couple second lead there. Both managing to get that moon up there. Clean movement, bopping the birds. Don't notify PETA of the stream, they will have some issues.
And I really do just want to talk. I don't want to talk about it too much, but it really is just cool to see. Like, you know, there's people who say that speedrunners just aren't great. Like, there's no chance for response, but like, what was that? Like, we just had a chance for response just there, realizing that they needed to close a gap and pulling out a strat that you don't normally do too much in races
Yeah,
if you're not confident with it.
definitely. You know, as we mentioned before, you know, backups like that, even if they are hard, are incredibly important to learn. So going for those more riskier backups just goes to show sometimes they're worth it.
Yep, Death in Cap Kingdom and Curry in the lead.
And definitely something I would expect from a sub-hour runner for sure. Having some issues though with the Ice Brother, but managing to get it nonetheless.
Yeah, we had a little bit of sync up, but Curry's still maintaining it just by a touch. As we head into Sandram now.
Oh, I don't know. That one for Curry is looking a little scary.
It's a little bit scary, but I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both managing to get the Sandram.
Oh,
I
sandwich.
gotta ask, did Dram discover this one?
No.
Didn't think so. Okay, cool beans. Oh, Curry having a misfire on that bullet bill.
Yeah, it has just become a term at this point to... Oh, he did discover this one? Okay. I just assumed that he didn't. Because, like, you just named so many things after him at this point. But as I was gonna say, it is just... Oh, both are going for Verge Jaxi, by the way.
Love to see it. Such a cool strat.
Cool, yeah.
Oh, no! Oh!
Okay, lucky bonk, though. Not gonna fall into the poison.
Oh my gosh, having some issues. Manages to get up there. That was very scary.
Yeah, managing to keep themselves alive. Gonna lose a lot of time, though, to that. Curry not gonna be able to do any bullet bill manipulation. This is also giving Sandwich some time to catch up, but Curry managing to keep it relatively safe, and will be doing it. Sandwich also no bullet bill manipulation.
losing
Gonna
the
have
bill.
to capture.
Unfortunate things happening in this run, absolutely.
Okay, into the Oasis now.
Almost a single cap through.
And yeah, just to tell you, Lipotea, because I know you are slightly new to the scene, Dram is basically just used anytime that you are using a homing cappy throw to
Oh, okay.
capture something. To capture something.
That's good
Typically,
to
if
know.
it's off screen as well.
I always just assumed it was a meme in the community to name everything after Graham.
Oh, it is. It is definitely a meme, but
Oh, okay.
specifically, the one thing that we name everything after him is whenever we use a homing cappy throw to capture something.
Fair enough. Shout out to the runner Dram.
And then also that crazy jump at the end of Snow Kingdom. Everything else is talking about homing cappy throws.
All right, both runners heading out of Santa. It was a little shaky between both of the runners, I gotta say. Maybe some tournament race nerves setting in. You know, Curry may be a little shaky after that Cap Kingdom death. But we'll see what we can do in Lake. I expect a lake clip from both these runners, I would imagine. And we'll see what happens. I feel like I might have missed something, but this gap between these runners has definitely gotten a lot wider.
I mean, I think it was just because of that reverse jacks he messed up from Sandwich.
Yeah, possibly.
Really good late clip from Curry. He's gonna get that really quickly.
Yeah, she's getting some of these harder strats pretty much first try. That's impressive.
I mean, Sandwich also coming out with it pretty much equally as fast.
Absolutely. Yeah, looks like we're seeing some confirmation in chat that Curry does have some tournament race nerves.
I mean, it's gonna happen. I've talked about it before. Nerves within a tournament are another level of
Absolutely.
its own.
You know, speaking just in my experience, I'm a sub 130 runner, and I was in groups, and I knew I wasn't gonna, or I should say qualifiers, and I knew I wasn't gonna get into groups, but I still had the shakes. You know, it's something about competing in a tournament setting that definitely throws you off.
Now imagine competing with a prize pool involved.
Absolutely. I had money involved, so.
Yes, we have a $250 prize pool in this Division A, provided by UAP, Urbanarts Partnership. Thank you for that.
Yeah, we'll talk more about UAP here later, but definitely a huge shout out to UAP! Explanation mark UAP in chat to learn more about them. All right. Both runners leaving out of Lake. Still fairly close behind. Curry is Sandwich. I'm excited to see Wood Kingdom. Curry bragging about their 547 woodage special, so we'll see what happens there.
That's not a good time. It's just letting you know right now, that's not a good time for Wooded.
Sounded impressive, though. Alright, Curry heading into Wooded. I imagine we'll see both Nut Clip and Tree Route from both of these runners. I don't imagine we'll see much of a difference between them.
And yeah, good Woodeds are typically closer to 5 minutes than 547.
Yeah, still but a single moon behind. Sandwich is definitely keeping the momentum going.
Yeah, good Sharana bounces coming out from Curry.
Yeah, that was really clean.
I'm pulling out more terms for you. I want, like whenever people commentate with me, I want people to learn. And so yeah, Sharana bounce, that really close cap throw into a dive. onto the bounce. Like how you're so close to the wall and still getting a bounce off of the cap throw.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the terms. You know, as an SMS runner, there's not a whole lot of technical terms I know for Odyssey, but Curry coming out with a very it's
Yeah.
starting.
By the way, yeah, this out of bounds movement, this is the Stravos movement here actually, because Stravos was the one who came up with some solid movement for that out of bounds.
Commentator curse already happened. Oh my lord, Curry having some issues getting up that ramp.
Oh my god, just tripping up at the end of the ramp.
Yeah, showing those tournament nerves for sure. Sandwich is not going for nut clip unless I missed something. Does not appear to be doing nut clip.
They missed it.
They missed it. Okay.
You only get one chance at nut clip.
Gotcha. And commentators are distracted by the mistakes Curry are making.
Yes, you can do rock clip, but most runners don't do rock clip anymore because it's such an inconsistent trick to do, especially with the RC season 1.3. It's just not ideal. Yeah, Dan's still confirming in chat. No one does rock clip.
Sandwich taking the opportunity to grab that checkpoint just to be safe. I don't blame him. Definitely
really solid.
Wow, yeah.
Carry with a solid FRS. That is Flower Road skip for short, just by the by. Continuing to help you out with the terminologies.
Appreciate that. And Sandwich actually going for the story move, so we're gonna have some time
okay.
Oh my lord.
Curry not getting the first cap bounce, able to save that. That was
scary.
Was a little bit scary. Yeah, that was a little bit scary.
Now, thankfully, of course, if they did fall there, they wouldn't be falling into Dark Side if I'm correct, so it would just be a normal death, thankfully. Falling into Dark Side, we saw, I think it was Dan yesterday fell into Dark Side, so definitely a unfortunate mistake.
It's Deep Woods, not Dark Side.
Deep Woods, I'm sorry. I don't know why I was saying Dark Side.
And actually, yeah, it's pretty obvious where the... People don't realize it, but it actually is fairly obvious where the Deep Woods area is. It's where the giant awning of tree is on the map below. You see that, like, you can kind of see it. It's like a little darker section of... Like, if you're following, you can see, like, a little darker area. And it's actually, like, the top of a really tall tree or something. Essentially, you know, it's supposed to be, like... you see that? You can kind of see it. We're on Sandwich's side right there.
I see what you're talking about. You know, I've never actually noticed that before.
Yeah, so it's like a giant tree, like, covering the area. It's supposed to be, you know, like how like you get a rainforest with like a really tall tree and the leaves covering the whole all the sunlight.
Yeah, maybe a mod in chat can change the stream category to educational, because we are actually learning some things today.
Yeah, I'm trying to make commentators more knowledgeable. Because I was definitely once in the same position Lip Potato was in, where I had no idea what I was talking about. Although you do have some good knowledge, like we definitely have like some commentators who don't know anything, or know certainly less than you, but you know some things. I'm not gonna name names. I'm not gonna specify people. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I am sorry. This is toxic as hell.
All right. Curry heading out of Wooded, the Sandwich right behind, and then to the first Bowser fight of the run.
Both of them talking about their Wooded splits, getting a 534 for Curry and a 545, sorry, for Sandwich.
Only about 10-second difference. Still very close.
Yeah, not the greatest Woodeds from either people, and Curry messing up the cloud boost.
That is the second death coming from Curry.
Yeah, there's a good cloud boost.
Wow.
That was solid. Okay, getting on the second try. You see, it's fun to see. Cloud
Yeah, that
boosts.
was really cool.
Yeah, cloud boosts don't save a lot of time, but they are definitely swag.
Yeah, spike strats definitely save time, even when they don't. You know, and honestly, shout out
Okay.
to Curry for showing off some of these more difficult strats. Love to see it.
Carry with the confidence on their lost time as well. Just adding a minute to all their to what a typical good split time is.
Both these runners able to get the fast Bowsers, no problem.
Yep, fast hats.
Fast hats.
Ooh, okay,
Ooh.
sandwich not quite, but able to still recover it.
All right, we have Curry and Lost. I've mentioned before, this is a very fast kingdom, so don't blink, don't go away, don't look to anyone else. Because if you do, you'll miss it.
Yeah, I love this kingdom.
Yeah, Lost is
Uh,
honestly one of my favorite kingdoms to watch. I don't know, it's just so cool to see.
yeah, from a spectator commentator perspective, it is really cool. From a runner's perspective, it is extremely stressful.
Oh, absolutely. Fourth runner is nailing that meme tree.
And yeah, you just flow. If when done correctly, you just flow from one moon to another. If you're listening, if you hear the audio, you just continuously hear that moon get noise like every 10 seconds.
Yeah, maybe that's what's really cool about this level. Is just everything's so well connected, so well routed.
Yeah, there hasn't been a change to this route in a long time. Other than like some minor optimizations like cage triple and reverse torpedo. Like
Right.
it is just this. It's in terms of moon route, it's been the same moon route for a long time at this point. And yeah,
Yeah.
Curry having a lot of trouble getting back up there.
Hitting
When
some
going-
bonks, yeah.
It's gonna be a weird cage triple setup. Yeah, not even gonna go for it. Okay.
Opting for some safe strats, understandable, respectable.
Yeah, Curie saying that they're joking around, worried about their coin count because they're just gonna go grab Hint Art, of course, later in Metro. But oh my God,
Ooh,
Sandwich
missing.
missing, but still gonna save it. Not gonna fall into the poison. Yeah, going for Stone Cage as the backup because that takes less time than trying to go for the Metal Cage second time.
Looks like they're gonna try to do the Deathless. Oh, just missing it. No
Yeah,
big
the
deal.
up throw just a little bit too high for them. Meaning really that the dive I think was off, not so much the up throw.
But nonetheless, both of them out of Lost Kingdom. Heading to Night Metro, where they're gonna be fighting the Wiggler. First, they need to go through City Hall, which is a gauntlet of itself. And we've seen Curry already have 2 deaths due to these tournament nerves, so may have some issues going into City Hall. We'll just have to wait and see. So far, pretty clean movement from Curry. Able to get on that awning, no problem. Bouncing on the Goomba for good luck and getting out of here. And we'll see what Sam can do with this awning. No problem whatsoever, making that look so much easier than it actually is. Curry going for some really
Nice.
clean here.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
This is what's known as Goomba Heck. It's a really solid cycle to see.
That was so cool to see.
It's a nice cycle. I'm glad that we were able to see it like perfectly pretty much. Like that was exactly what you want to see. And yes, as Curie also censoring themselves, Goomba Fire Truck in the shot. Called that because those Goombas can really heck you over.
Gotcha. Alright, looking like a pretty clean City Hall from Sam as well. We're going to be entering into the Wiggler fight for them to... crossing that gap like no problem. Alright, we have both runners and Mecha Wiggler. Not too much to say about this fight. It's pretty much just an auto-scroller.
Pretty much until you get to the part where Curie is right now, and you're trying to hope you get a good pattern for a good, so that you can get 2-cycle, no problems. And as I say that, Curie cutting it a little close, not too bad. So you still had a bit more time. Oh, thank you for telling me what the name of that Pokemon is. I had no idea. Thank you, chat. Appreciate it.
I won't lie, I wasn't aware that was a Pokemon. I assumed that was from like a Mario game or something.
It's a good guess. Sandwich with a really clean 2-cycle. Like that was like, yeah, getting all the segments before the Mecha Wiggler even has a chance to stop moving. Like that was really clean.
Yeah, definitely saving some time, I feel. Closing that gap just a little more. Still a very, very close race. I feel like at this point Curry's performing pretty well. Oh, well, having some issues with that Dram, as I say it.
Yep, and oh, yeah, look at you figuring out what things are called without me even saying it.
Yeah. There's a couple things I know.
That is just a Dram. Yep, I actually don't think it has like a specific name, just that's a Dram. And Curry first to do a full lap here on the scooter clip. Oh, Metro Dram, thank you.
I think she's getting
lap and a half now for Curry.
We'll see if Sam's able to get this a little quicker.
Tried to do a drive-by, was not able to, and we're also almost lapping the...
Oh, there we go.
The scooter, and yep, there's our Trash Dram. Unfortunately, getting it just before getting the moon.
We're gonna take a minute to sit down with one of her friends just to talk about this run, try to get the nerves out. And we see Sam sitting down with the same friend. Very, very close. And we're not seeing a whole lot of mistakes from Curry, but we're also seeing a lot of bonks, and those bonks are going to start adding up soon. Both seem to be opting for the bullet bill route, which is exciting.
Yes, the slots is fun. You know, most people think gambling is luck, but nope, it's just timing.
Absolutely.
Do not go to Vegas and quote me on that. I do not endorse gambling.
Ken had a wrong angle off that cone, but very quickly was able to adjust his route. Very good reaction time from him.
Yeah. Okay. Bullet building always causes some trouble. Curie managing to get there, getting the cycles as well. Oh my god, Sandwich, that was a great save.
Yeah, having some issues getting there, but managing to get the back up. Missing the moon.
Oh my god. Okay, that's what they were saying agony about in the chat. I was very pleased because bullet building went fine, and then yeah, Curie unfortunately gonna have to reset for the dumpster moon, and that is definitely gonna give Sandwich some breathing room because look at this.
Yeah,
they are
pretty much synced up.
Yeah, that is barely anything. Like, that's a moon get animation of difference. Okay, let's hope Curie remembers to ground pound for those coins that I was referring to. Yep, there's that hint art. Oh, and Curie gonna mess up on the calling their shot for that ground pound in the cafe. So Sandwich is going to take the lead.
Yeah, looks like both these runners did come out to play, but Sandwich playing a lot smarter than Curry at this point, capitalizing on every single mistake that Curry has made so far. But both these runners still doing fantastic.
Yeah, PBs are close enough where these little mistakes can make a difference.
Absolutely. And every single bonk, that's what, a second, 2 seconds? So they will add up over time.
I mean, specifically a bonk usually loses about 2 seconds.
Okay.
As long as you're not bonking from like midair.
Right.
You know, there's the bonk and then actually having to land because you can't do anything after you bonk.
All right, both of the runners neck and neck, heading out of Metro, going into snow. And Curry's definitely going to need to take some breaths during this transitioning period. Get her head back in the game. But Curry may be watching the Tetris tournament going on, possibly.
Yeah, I was talking about that too. I am ready to do some classic Tetris. I love those tournaments. I'm anticipating because I love that stuff. I don't want to talk about it too much, but I am just waiting here, being like, oh, why did they have to take a 2-week? Like, why did they have to take like a 2 or 3 week break between top 64 and top 8? It's so long.
No toad abuse from either of these runners. Love to see it. They would hate to abuse our friend Toad there. Unlike Yoshi, who's a tool, Toad is our friend.
Oh, and now we are in sync as they get the box
Oh, Lord.
moons.
This is incredibly close. Maybe see some moon clips coming out of one of these runners. Maybe both. Let's see what happens.
I'm also joining you, Potato, in those sync emotes. Subscribe to GSA. We got some solid emotes going on. Sandwich gonna get the moon clip.
Nice.
And Curry, unfortunately, not getting it. So that is gonna save a bit more time for Sandwich, gaining that. Building the lead here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw, but Curry actually grabbed onto the wall before she even grabbed the moon, sliding down, unfortunately, and bonking, going into the Blowy Joy room.
Yes, missing that Taifu cycle. I refuse to say the other term. Good.
Oh my
good
lord!
Tiny manipulation from Sandwich, but Curry going to take the death.
You know, we're seeing a lot of talk from Curry in chat. You know, you got to think one of those.
Really good
maybe,
backup jump,
wow.
though. I love that jump. Yeah, that's a fun backup jump if you die in halfway through.
That was crazy. I've never seen that. That was very impressive.
Not everyone pulls that out because that is not an easy jump.
You know, we've seen a lot of mistakes from Curry, but honestly, big shout out to her for showing all these amazing strats, backup strats, and just difficult strats. Super cool to see.
I mean, Curry, here's the thing. Just go for ICC and you'll be fine. I'm kidding, of course. I mean, they also would have had to go for early shop at this point. Like, they can't do ICC anymore. Sledge, I'm well aware how shop works. Don't worry. I know what moon routes are.
Curry is slowly gaining some speed and some momentum.
Okay, Sandwich buying their moon and gonna be heading towards Snowdram.
Gonna take a single mistake from Snowdram for Curry to mess up. So we'll see if she's able to capitalize if that does happen.
This one's actually called Snowdram because I believe he actually did discover this one.
Ooh, Curry almost opting to buy the Mega Heart.
Yeah, that was the really low Cappy return jump, and so that was gonna be a mess up from Sandwich, gonna give some time for Curry to catch up.
Commentator confirming that this run is in fact scripted, predicting the mess up on Snowdram.
And Dansta confirming that Dram did not discover this strategy. I know nothing about Dram. And yep, okay. That mess up is actually gonna cause the lead to be fairly small yet again.
Yeah, not necessarily synced up fully, but definitely just about a couple seconds behind. Curry was able to definitely capitalize on Sandwich's mistake. She's definitely bringing up the momentum still.
And we got some teases in chat about what's going to happen next, Kingdom. For a split second, I got really excited because it's like, oh, Sandwich not doing chest dip. Is Curry going to do it and possibly save the time and catch up? No. It's fine. It's fine, though.
I'm still holding out for maybe one of them doing the chest dip.
It's not happening.
I could hope. Honestly, that's a cool looking trick.
Yeah, it's great. Great stuff from Relaxmas, finding that on the day of the anniversary of this game.
Yeah, how crazy. Oh
my god!
Sandwich bonking on the wall, unfortunately messing up that movement there. Gonna widen the gap between Curry. And then Curry bonking on that ledge. Seen a lot of bonks between these runners. Definitely got to be a lot of tournament nerve going on.
Yeah, a little bit of. Gotta shake off the.
Nice backup.
Yeah, just gotta shake off the nerves coming out right now because both of them doing a lot of minor mess ups.
Yeah. Yeah, we've already confirmed with Curry that she is in fact having some shakes and some nerves because of this, but I'm not sure. Is this both of their first runs so far?
Both of them first races of the tournament, but I don't know. Oh yeah, the suspense coming out. Are they gonna do it? We don't know.
It's not gonna happen. Hey, just see it. Oh wait.
It's Sandwich teasing us. doing like a fake out with those bonks. Those bonks were not even close to being right.
You hate to see it, but I'm sure we'll see a chest dip on one of these runs today.
I mean, we saw one before.
Today?
Or we saw an attempt at one.
Yeah, we saw an attempt.
Yeah.
This race is very, very close. At this point, just a minor mistake will change the outcome. Curry is going to be stopped talking or typing in chat, which is probably for the best, especially if that is impacting the gameplay.
Question in chat. I'm sure that's going to be answered better by runners, but from what I've been seeing, chest dip doesn't seem to be too bad. It's just a matter of consistency. So yeah, I think it really is just because it's a newer trick. It's causing a lot of trouble. And I think specifically, it's like in terms of people going for it, people are going for it because, like I said, to miss it only loses like a second. So in races especially, you're gonna try to go for it. But it might be hard. It's hard to say right now, actually. It's too new for me to really make a call on that.
Right, definitely. I haven't tried it myself, but I have heard it's a fairly consistent trick once you do get it. It doesn't look like it's going to be that difficult, but
Haven't tried it
Depends.
either.
Yeah.
Oh, it's certainly.
Right.
Yeah, giving the analogy to DSS, it is certainly easier than DSS.
Absolutely. All right, both these runners and Luncheon managing to get the salt triple, no problem. Harry's still in lead, but not too big of a lead.
I mean, it's hard. It's also hard to tell with the lag going on. Curie coming out with the Spiritless. Good jump.
Oh my goodness.
Have you seen a Spiritless run yet?
I have not, so I'm excited for this.
Oh,
I've heard a lot of talk from some of the runners and say that doesn't really save much time.
It only saves a couple seconds. It is really difficult to do correctly.
Okay.
Just by the way, because we are now in this state where we haven't beaten Spirit in this kingdom, it causes the kingdom to be in a really weird state. There are no Potaboos in the poison,
Oh,
so gonna cause some fun jumps.
I'm hoping we can get some of this lag sorted so we can see some of this.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no Potaboos, and Cheese Moon is not an option, so you're gonna see a fun jump coming
Interesting.
up in a bit. Yeah, it's called the Invisiblock jump, and I don't really want to spoil too much other than the name, because it is
Okay.
just really cool to see. I'll tell you when it's coming up. I mean, it's that giant gap. It's instead of going for the Cheese Moon, essentially. So after they get the moon on top of the giant, the moon, 2 moons after Fork's Room. Or
I got
one moon. Yeah, no, 2 moons after Fork's Room.
Wow, Harry honestly just flying through this.
Yeah. Damn, you're not gonna see it, but basically when you damage yourself in the lava, the Cappy jump recovers. So you kind of hang Cappy above the lava so that you can take that jump again. This lag, please fix so that Lit Potato can see their first Spiritless.
Okay, I'm sure we'll see some other Spiritless during the tournament.
Yes, we do have some more Division 8 tournaments, Division 8 races coming up today, so maybe you'll get some more chances later. Okay,
Wow.
no lag for this jump. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, crazy stuff.
Yeah, absolutely crazy.
And to do it fast as well, because like I said, you only got a couple seconds. By the way, because you're so strapped for moons with the state, we actually do both golden turnips here. So this is why he has
Okay.
this golden turnip. Sorry, she has this golden turnip bringing. I'm trying to explain this, yeah. So yeah, here's both golden turnips going into the pot. And now gonna be going into the shop as Sandwich is doing Fork's Room. Really solid stuff. Oh, not quite high enough to get it though.
Yeah, we've kind of been focused on Gary, but meanwhile, honestly, Sanders has been just kind of zooming through lunch and not a whole lot of mistakes or really anything to kind of mention over there, but
I mean, as I said before, I'm trying to teach fellow commentators about the runs, and
Yeah.
a first Spiritless is a good opportunity to teach. So yes, after this moon, in the shop, we are now going to be going over to the Invisiblock jump, and I really don't want to say Box Moon and then Invisiblock, and I really don't want to say much else other than just watch and hope we don't get any lag.
oh, taking a bonk.
Ooh, yeah, that's a tough bonk. Won't be too hard to get back up though.
Oh, unfortunately, some more lag coming in. Oh,
Okay, right when it counts though.
my lord.
No!
Oh no!
Okay, yeah. So the platforms that would come up normally after getting that story moon that you're seeing right here from Sandwich aren't there because we're not getting Cheese Moon.
Right.
But the invisible blocks, there are some invisible blocks that exist, and those still are there, luckily. So we hit them with the Cappy,
Oh, wow.
and then land on them to do another jump to get the other halfway across.
Honestly, super cool to see. That was such a cool strat.
It's ridiculous.
I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Honestly, huge shout out to Kiri to just showing off these really cool strats.
and because we're still strapped for moons, there's not a lot of moons going on. The other sub room, for a while before Fast Forks movement was found, this was another sub room that people were debating as to whether or not it was good to do in routing. So yeah, this Podoboo room. And then you teleport back to your Odyssey, but not quite yet because we're still a moon short. So you gotta go on top of the Odyssey to navigate towards this timer moon.
This route is insane. I'm loving it. Crazy.
I love it.
I definitely see where this can save some time, especially done off of me.
I mean, it's always the case. Like, multi-moons are really good as Curie accidentally recaptures the timer. It's tough to do optimally, but always the case is that, yes, you are essentially... I mean, all of these reroutes are just us trying to avoid multi-moon cutscenes, boss cutscenes as much as possible, because those cutscenes do take up a lot of time.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, you can kind of see how quick this route was, because we only had, I'd really say, one major mistake during that routing from Curry, and Sandwich did manage to take a lead, but it's only a mere couple of seconds. So even with those mistakes from Curry, it's still a close match.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll see a cleaner Spiritless in the future, but that was still fun to see. You still got to see the highlights of it.
Yeah, that was definitely really cool. Now both runners heading into Ruined Kingdom. They're going to both be taking on Spyro the Dragon. This is probably a good time to talk about our sponsor. I'll go ahead and talk about them since you did last time. We are sponsored by UAP. The School of Interactive Arts is Urban Arts Partnership. Well, I kind of butchered that, I'm sorry. But one of the exciting things about the Urban Arts Partnership is the success of their students, which is uncommon for their schools. An incredible 100% of students graduate and get into college. They have secured over $5 million in merit-based scholarships for the next school year. A great reminder that your donations results in the direct success of UAP students. So definitely a super cool business. They are also a non-profit organization, so definitely a cool thing as well. Be sure to check them out.
And they've been nice enough to provide us with our prize pools. Division A having a $250 prize pool, and then later on we will have the league that everyone is so excited about, the GSA League, coming back for Season 3 in terms of Super Mario Odyssey. And so yeah, we're going to have that league, and that has a $1,000 prize pool.
And definitely going to be a lot of fun seeing the league back for Season 3.
Well, it's be back for its Season 3.
Well, fair. Alright, both these runners about to wrap up Spyro.
Yes, and Sandwich and Curry in chat still being like, yeah, I don't know, neither of them understand how it's still so close. Because there have been a lot of mess ups from both sides.
Yeah, definitely a lot of mess ups, but honestly, Curry, as we mentioned, is just doing a lot of those high-octane, risky strats to save some of that time to lessen the gap. You know, we haven't talked a lot about Sandwich because they're just kind of doing the cut and paste, any percent route, which is perfectly fine. Not a lot of risky strats, which is perfect for a tournament-like setting. You gotta love the comfy strats. Alright, both runners are going to be going into Bowser Kingdom. And at this point, it's going to take a big mistake in Mecha Bowser for something to happen for Sam to get a big enough lead.
Mecha Bowser.
Mecha Brutal, even.
Yes.
Did I say Mecha Bowser?
You did say Mecha Bowser. That is, I want to see that. So, do we have any artists in chat? Like, please someone draw that up.
Little fan art of Mecha Bowser. Alright, we are in Bowser Kingdom. I wonder if we're going to see any kind of different routing like we saw in the last race.
And yeah, we're talking about it in chat. We're talking about it here, as now we can see that we're out of ruin. It is just like a small throws away. Like this is crazy close. I don't understand why it's so close.
Yeah, it's honestly super close. This is definitely gonna be a
Ah!
tight finish.
And as Sandwich has trouble ground pounding the ogre, Curie actually going to take the lead with that.
Yeah, Duffy, she is taking the lead. Not much of a lead still, but that is the lead nonetheless.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll see a couple more lead changes in this kingdom. Because
Absolutely.
we are just that gap is just so small.
Absolutely. And to comment on what Mr. Twister was saying, movement is definitely incredibly important. Movement does matter.
Oh,
Curie-
cash shards coming out from Curie.
Yeah,
Oh, unfortunately with a bonk.
She opted not to take the checkpoint, which is a little nerve-wracking for me, especially since she's had 3 deaths so far. So we'll see if she's able to capitalize on this and not die.
Yeah. Will we see a birdless coming out? I mean, this is kind of hard to tell with this weird movement, with this weird shards coming out, unfortunately. So yeah, no birdless from Curie.
Yeah, definitely a really cool star. Really good moon, I should say. Watching the shards. A lot of these high runners, or high-level runners, really make that look incredibly easy.
I mean, with all of these strats being pulled out, and Curie saying like that they like to, you know, what we saw at the beginning of the race with them pulling out risky strategies to try to gain some time. I would not be surprised if I saw Sarbamba come out either. Solid Bowser Jam from Sandwich.
Both runners going into the Brutals. Curie going for the Harry at first, you'll love to see it, and Sandwich unfortunately going for Topper first. You hate to see that.
There's the Sarbamba. Cool to see. Yeah, that floating bomb. Do I have to explain this one to you too, or not?
Nope, I did. I have seen that one. It's actually really cool to see. I didn't actually expect to see that, so very cool.
Yes.
Curie is just bringing out all the cool strats today.
That's definitely gonna help Curie build a lead.
How much time would that save overall?
I think it's like 3 seconds.
Hey, that's 3 seconds.
One and a half to 2. Thank you, Triple X in chat.
Okay.
Joking around about doing pipeless.
We're gonna see Pipeless and 2 DSS from Curie. Love to see it.
Do you even know what a pipeless is?
I don't, but it sounds awesome. Let's do it.
It's gonna happen. If they're going to do it, they're gonna go. It's gonna be after Box Moon.
Okay.
Or during Box Moon, rather. So that's where you should look out for it. It is a strategy that was found, I think, specifically by Taz.
Oh, okay.
For the little bit of Taz that we do have.
I've seen some task strats. You'll love to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, difference between going for it and getting it. Yeah, it's true. Okay, breaking both crates. Nice.
Wow.
Really cool. Yep, saving some time on cutscenes yet again. That's all we're doing.
That was really clean.
Yeah, that was really clean from Curie. Getting it, Sandwich, then seeing it from, like seeing what the pipe full looks like. So yeah, it does save very minimal time. But it looks really cool when you do it right.
Yeah, it definitely looks like one of those possible swag strats, and as we mentioned before, you know, swag always saves time, even when it doesn't. Alright, we have both runners entering Mecha. See if anything happens here. Sandwich is definitely gonna want Curie to mess up something here to get that lead back. Both don't really seem to have any problems right now, staying on Mecha.
Oh my god, no!
That's the mistake that you now need to capitalize on. If you're Sam, you need to finish up Mecha right now without any mistakes to get that lead.
And that's why
Oh my gosh!
Saying, oh no!
Same mistake for Sam!
The fate!
Oh my gosh!
The fate has it, like, right now. I'm just like, the world doesn't, like, no, the world wants this to be a close finish. I don't care what you think.
Oh my goodness. I don't think the lead has widened or lessened. I think it's about the same right now.
Yeah, like I said, the world just wants it to be a close race.
Yeah.
No matter what the mess ups are. One person doesn't mess up, the other one matches.
It looks like we have Curie confirming in chat that she is going for the 2 DSS, so definitely something to look forward to.
I feel like if you are good enough at it, like, you always at least, like, do the triple jump to try it. It's hard to say, though.
I don't imagine, like, at least attempting the triple jump loses too much time. As if you
it
like,
really doesn't, no.
if you try to commit to it, I mean, yeah, you're gonna lose time. But going for it at least once, you know.
I mean, especially once you get a few jumps out, it is very possible to die. So you'd rather not try.
We already have seen 3 deaths from Curie, so definitely gonna be something scary. But let's get some hype in chat for both of these runners. Honestly, performing very, very well. Be sure to show your love and support to whoever you are supporting today. And be sure to also follow both of these racers on their respective Twitch.
Yeah, also show both of them a lot of support right now. Like, show commentators, restreamers, support as well. But these racers pulling out, keeping themselves going through all their mess ups. But we got enough mess ups on both sides where we still have a race going. So it's ridiculous.
Definitely excited when we have this close of a race. So we'll see. Anything could happen still. It's not over until it's over. Oh, look at that clean movement from Curie.
Yeah, really nice moon vectors.
Yeah, that was nice. Looks like we're gonna get the same just from Sam. Pretty clean. Love to see it.
Ultimately, if you don't need to do a dive, you're good. You got a good moon vector.
Gotcha.
A little bit of mess up, did not get the Cappy bounce. And I think the single wall jump.
Look at that.
Yeah, for a second I didn't think they got their cap bounce back either. I was scared.
Yeah. Curie just coming out to just perform and show off some of these really cool strats. I almost wonder if she even cares about winning. She's just coming to play.
I mean, at this point, with how weird this race has gone, yeah, you're not even thinking about winning. You're just thinking about finishing.
Absolutely. All right, both runners entering into the final Bowser Arena. We are quickly coming to the end. Be sure to get some hype in chat for the runner you are wanting to win, you're showing support for. Anything can still happen.
I mean, showing that anything can happen where, both of these players, Curie with that sub-hour, Sandwich on the cusp of getting sub-hour, and both of them probably going to finish around a 103 right now, so.
Yeah. See some support from chat for Sam. We'd love to see it.
Curry somehow not taking any damage during that last hat.
Very impressive. J3RX worked. I do agree with that comment. Another Sunshine game would be amazing. And here we go. The last final gauntlet. Be sure to pay attention to Curie's side of the stream because she says that she will go for 2 DSS. And if I'm not mistaken, that'll be the first 2 DSS of the tournament, am I correct?
We've actually seen a couple 2DSSs.
Have we? Okay, awesome.
Just because, but merely because of people memeing because they're so far behind.
Fair enough.
This is actually going to be the case of people, like, of someone doing it while they still have a lead as well.
Alright, here it comes. See what's gonna happen. Oh,
Okay, yeah, not good.
unfortunately
Yeah,
not able to do it.
just the one try, like I said. Just if you don't get the jump, you'd leave it. Sandwich, not even going to take the chance though.
Understandable, respectful from both. Be sure to get your cat jams or your Pepe Ds in chat. We're gonna have both of these runners getting into pillar at the same time. Roughly at the same time, I should say. Alright, Curie entering into the pillars room. Sam right behind. Looks like all those should hit.
Yeah, those are really good pillars. I did not. Okay, there it is. That was really. It fell really late. I got confused.
Sam having an issue with one of the shots, but managing to land the rest of them.
And yeah, we have no sound, so I just went purely off of visual cues to tell if that first pillar fell or not.
Yeah.
It's a very
Alright.
subtle shake.
And we are here at the end. Curie is
Ooh.
finalizing her run. Ooh!
Yeah,
Damn.
Sandwich having a lot of trouble with this final pillar. And
He
that's
had
gonna
to calm down a
cement.
little bit.
Yeah, that's gonna cement the win for Curie, as they're going to get a 103.00, I believe.
103.01 from Curie. GG.
It was
And
borderline. That might have been what might have been a 103 flat.
It could have been, yeah. Sam right behind her, wrapping up his part of the run. GG to both runners. Amazing performance by both runners. Shout out to Curie for performing those amazing, difficult strats and just coming to show the game off. And also getting those wins. Also, shout out to Curie for taking that death in Cap Kingdom. I hope someone got a clip of that because that's going to be awesome to relive.
Yeah, the script for this race was insane.
Yeah, I'm going to need to talk with the author of the script because that was well done to them. GG to both runners. Alright, that is the end of the race. We are going to see if the runners want to hop in for a quick interview. Looks like we have Sam on deck. We'll see if Curie wants to join.
Gonna finish out the ending cutscene first, you know.
Absolutely.
Always important.
Alright, looks like we're going to have both runners popping in here for an interview. We have them on deck. Sam, GG, welcome.
Hello.
How are you feeling after that run?
I thought it was pretty funny. That race was quite a thing that happened. I think like overall I just had a really bad run. I'm not sure what was going on their side, but maybe Curious made a lot of mistakes. I was only checking in on the stream every now and then, but it was a very close race every single time I checked. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
quite-
definitely a very close race from both of you. Curie, welcome. How do you feel about your race, Curie?
That was a horrible race. I played so badly, but I had fun, and you know, that's
Well,
really what matters.
Yeah, definitely glad to hear you had fun. Honestly, props to you for just coming in and showing off these really cool strats. DSS was so cool, and Spiritless and Luncheon was amazing to see. So awesome! Thank you so much for showing those off. That was really really cool.
I just stopped caring after that death and cap. I
Yeah,
did not care anymore.
that's fair.
Do you usually go for spiritless, or was this just one time?
No, but I'm probably gonna add it sometime eventually. So
Okay.
Fair
And-
enough.
Yeah, Sandwich. Yeah, both of you having some trouble. Trying to struggling to even think about because there's so much to think about. Sandwich, with your number of lost messed ups as well, actually, right?
Yeah, I mean, even Lost and Wooded, I also missed Nightclub because I got like snapback and Mario turned to the right. I don't think I had a single split where I lost less than 10 seconds apart from the Lake in the early game, pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty consistently bad, I guess, overall.
Even with these mistakes, honestly, the fact that you guys were this close during the entire race is definitely something not to laugh about. Y'all made it interesting. Y'all had a fantastic race. So honestly, well played by both of you guys.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, GG for sure. Troy, do you have anything else?
I think we're pretty good. It was fantastic to watch this. I was not, as we had so many mess ups on both sides, I not expected to stay as close as it did, but it did, and here we are. Yeah, both players getting 103s. It's and still ridiculously close. I don't even know what else to say.
Yeah, honestly, it was just a really impressive race. Really cool to see.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty fun the entire way through.
Is there anything else you guys would like to add?
Not really. Just maybe shout out to my mod supporting me in chat.
Yeah, definitely. And everyone, be sure to check out both of these runners. You can do !racers in the chat to see their Twitch. Be sure to stop by, show them some love, and give them a follow. Support the runners. And with that, I think we'll go ahead and call it there. We do have another race coming up. Looks like we have TMV Ronta versus Speed. It's another Group A division match. That should be starting here shortly. It's going to be another amazing race, so stay tuned for that.